Mom, wake up. Mom, wake up. Mom.
No, oh, don't learn.
Mom, wake up, please.
Okay. 10 more minutes.
No, Mom. You have to make us breakfast this morning.
I'm tired. Okay, I'll be right there.
No, and you also have to drop us at school.
Okay.
And I remember you also have 3 clients at the spa today. And later you have to be at the studio to record for Dr. OJ Speaks TV and podcast.
Okay.
And don't forget that you have to confirm your students for their training this weekend.
Training? Did you? Oh, gosh.
Yeah, wake up, Mom.
Oh, gosh. I'm so tired. Welcome to Dr. OJ Speaks TV. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to be talking about rest. I'm going to be talking about something that affects every one of us. It affects mothers, it affects fathers, it affects entrepreneurs, it affects students. Rest. How much rest are you getting? And how do you really determine if you are getting enough rest? This is something that is very critical to productivity, success, and everything else that we have to accomplish in this life. I know the world is going so fast and we are all trying to catch up. We're all trying to accomplish all of these big dreams that we have set for ourselves, all of the goals that we feel like we need to fulfill in our life. That is all so good and great. And if I do say so myself, very necessary. As you saw in this little skit, my son trying to wake me up, telling me all of the things that literally, those are the things that I get to do on a daily basis. Be a mom, be a business owner, a content creator, run so many businesses and so many different things, juggling from left to right. And the one thing that really pays the price is this body that we have been given. So today we're going to talk about ways and how we can ensure that we find a balance in our ever so busy lives and our schedules. Today's episode is sponsored by HD Pro Global Beauty Institute and Body Med Spa. They help transform your body and physical appearance in 90 days or less. They also offer training and certification that allows you to earn an amazing income helping so many people. But one of the best things that they have done so far is their franchise business in a box program that you can take advantage of any part of the world that you're located in. Especially if you're in North America or Canada, they have an in-house funding program that allows you to not only get your business started, but they also ensure that you have it funded adequately so you can sustain your family and your bottom line. So check them out at hdproglobal.com, and of course you will be glad you did. In the meantime, let me go switch it up, get ready so I can get my kids to school, and I will be right back to bring you the rest of the episode. See you soon. But you just saw in the intro how very tired I was. My kids trying to get me up, and I just needed like 10 more minutes of sleep. How many people honestly have this dilemma every single day? You just feel like when you wake up in the morning, as much as you are so excited to get your day started, you absolutely love everything that you're doing. You're creating impact in your space. But sometimes, or a lot of days, your body is just so tired. And you just want to just cover your head, and the alarm goes off and you're like 5 more minutes, and then you hit the snooze button, 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes. That is a sign that you need a break. that is a sign that you really need to find some moment for yourself to rest. Now, I'm going to talk about rest in two ways. The physical rest that we need, the R&R, the rest and relaxation, when we get to take vacation. Someone like me, even when I'm on vacation, unfortunately, I still figure out a way to talk some work in there, some phone calls, some emails, some follow-ups and things like that. How many of us sincerely have mastered the art of resting, taking a break from every single thing? 2020 or 2019, 2020 came, and it just seemed like the whole year put some of us at a standstill. And now in 2020, as we approaching the second half of the year, it just seems like we are trying to play catch up. And we are literally trying to make up for lost times. We're trying to make up for what 2020 took from us, right? So we're running and we're going really hard and we're keeping track of those goals, and it's like first quarter down, second quarter down, let's get it. Outwork your competition and all of these wonderful things. And because of the things that have happened in the past year, the dynamics of the world have drastically changed. And it's affecting the way we operate, the way we think, the way we run our businesses, and frankly speaking, the way we run our entire lives. Our kids are in online schooling, so now we have to figure out a way to merge that system into our daily system. We have to homeschool the kids, and then of course still figure out a way to earn an income. Fortunately, a lot of parents have transitioned from working in the offices to working remotely. But for somebody like me, I'm not that fortunate. I don't get the luxury to wake up and roll into my desk in my living room and do my work. I have to get out of the house to go attend to my clients, to do all of the things that I need to do. And I know that there is still a good population of people, men and women out there, who still have to do the things or conduct business in the traditional way that I am still doing things. Of course, a lot of our systems have been created to function online so that we can keep up with the pace of earning with the rest of the marketplace. But because of the business that I'm in, I have to engage with people. I have to interact with people. And oftentimes I go weeks and months, and then all of a sudden I feel like I haven't even had a day to myself. It's like an unending rat race of, yes, I'm running my own business, but it seems more like this whole deal is running my entire life. I have to do it 24/7. I have to stay on top of everything. If I miss a day, it seems like a day lost in the real world seems like a whole year, literally. Because you get back 2 days later and you feel like, oh my God, was I really gone for that long? And then the fear of missing out sets in, like, oh, I've missed out on this client. I've missed out on this opportunity. So because of a lot of things that have come against us in the new dynamics of how the world is functioning, we put our self-care and rest on the back burner. We don't rest. We don't allow our bodies to recuperate and get caught up, recharge, and back to doing things as normal. And the price that we pay is the fact that every single day you wake up after sleeping for however many hours. I'm not even going to tell you how many hours I get to sleep at night, because my sleep pattern is totally jacked up, if you know what I mean. Like, my sleeping is, well, let's not talk about it, because I never like to think about it. It's not healthy. But it is due to the fact that I have so many things to get done, and there's just different times of the night that I have to jump up, attend to this, attend to that, and do all of these things. But I'm realizing that in all of those things, when I think back and look at the number of people, human beings, men and women, my age, younger than me, a little older than me, who have passed away, who have died, some of them or most of them very healthy, a lot of them have accomplished so much more than I have. Some of them maybe not as much as I have. They have all these dreams and all these aspirations, just like I have, but they are gone. They are no longer here. So at the end of the day, I look at it like, if something ever happened to me, just because I was going too hard, and just because I wasn't being cognizant of the fact that I am a human being in a human body, and that human body requires certain things to function. That means you work, you play, you rest, You take care of so many things. And I'm kind of missing the gaps in certain areas and going harder in certain areas. I know. Now, for those of y'all motivational speakers, inspirators, and all of the things, I do all those things too. We tell people, work hard, outwork your competition. You have to have a millionaire mindset. You have to have a billionaire mindset. Oh my God. There's so much of this mindset thing that is going around, and it is pushing people beyond their limits. And a lot of people are being pushed beyond the boundaries of what they were actually made to undertake or they're able to handle. Just because somebody somewhere says, this is the way to go as a millionaire, this is how you become a billionaire. At what price though? What price are we paying for success, for influence, for greatness? Now, all of these things that I talk about, oh my God, I'm a huge proponent. You live your best life, you use your gifts and your abilities, you add value to the world, and you strive for the greatness within. But I'm also learning that there is a balance. There is a place of equilibrium that we have to find ourselves at all times, whereby as hard as we're running, we're finding something else that evens it out and balances out and allows us to be able to function at the optimal level at all times. We're going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back to give you some of the tips and tricks that I have personally learned and I am applying into my life to help me rest and be this energetic bunny that you see every single day. I'm Dr. OJ Speaks. We'll be right back. My journey in the beauty industry began over 15 years ago. I had a huge passion for all things that looked pretty and nice, just like any girl out there. But I had my struggles as well. I have seen the highs, the lows, and the middle points in this industry. However, this industry has paid me tremendously by rewarding me with over millions of dollars in revenue in the years that I have been in this industry.
Hi, I'm Dr. Oyinka Solajinadu, and I am the CEO and founder of HD Pro Global. HD Pro Global is a beauty and body wellness organization. And at HD Pro Global, we help women and some men transform their bodies and physical appearance in 90 days or less. How would you say we do this? We offer amazing services, right? And products that allows you to reach your goals every single day.
My brand offers hope, confidence in the lives of the people that we serve every single day. And every one of our students that have gone through our programs can testify to the enormous revenue that they have also begun and continue to earn on a daily basis.
Dr. O was a great teacher. She really helped me practice my contour and my highlight. Also, she helped me perfect my lip. It was a very good experience, and I would recommend it to anyone interested in a career in the beauty industry. Since I graduated from HD Pro Global, I have been making money with my own clients. And if you are interested, I recommend you to go to hdproglobal.com and register. Good luck.
Some of our services include our body sculpting services, which goes from laser lipo, cavitation, radio frequency cellulite reduction treatment, and so many other treatments that we offer to help not only tighten your skin, reduce fat, but they also help you reach your goals by ensuring that you develop a healthy lifestyle as you work with us. Another group of services that we offer is our permanent makeup services, which includes microblading, micro shading, nano microblading, and of course, don't forget the combination ombre brows. And we also offer Professional Beauty Institute trainings and certification programs in all these models.
Hello, my name is Bella and I'm a former student with HD Pro Global Beauty Institute. I took the course last year in 2019. The course is very helpful. I took the course with Dr. O. She is a very hands-on teacher. She answers any questions you have.
This is why I created this franchise system, to give you an easy passage, to create a business that would help you help others transform their bodies and physical appearance in 90 days or less. That is our promise that we keep to our clients, and we never fail to deliver. So we ask you, would you like to be a part of this amazing movement, this wonderful team, making dreams come true every single day? Join our franchise program, HD Pro Global Beauty Institute and Body Med Spa, and you will be so glad you did. Welcome back, guys. This is such an amazing episode that I'm bringing to you today. Today we're talking about rest. So, the first half I talked about some of the things that kind of weigh us down. The fact that we have all these goals, the things that are happening in the world around us, that impact us, that drives us to go harder and harder and harder. And I just felt like, okay, at some point, how much is too much? When is going hard too hard? Or when is it that you're going so strong and it's too much? When do you begin to figure out a way to find a balance to pull back? First things first is a mindset. A mindset of understanding that there is abundance everywhere. When you have a scarcity mindset, I realize that scarcity mindset puts you in a constant pursuit of something that you feel like you're lacking. So having a mindset shift, and these are things that I have personally learned, developed, and incorporated into my lifestyle. Having an abundant mindset as opposed to a scarcity mindset where I feel like I'm lacking something, so I need to work extra hard, I need to go harder than the next person to get it, has allowed me to find rest within myself, knowing that, first of all, I am enough. At every single moment, I am more than enough. And whatever it is that I am doing and I have done is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. And I have to believe within myself that I have done my absolute best. And then I get up the next day and I do some more. Trying to be a better person than I was yesterday. Not out of a scarcity mindset, but out of an abundance, knowing that everything that I do every single day is blessed beyond the curse of scarcity. So that's number one. Your mindset needs to shift. And once your mindset shifts, that's when you begin to live a life of rest. You actually don't necessarily have to sleep to find rest, but you find rest within yourself, doing the things that you're doing, knowing that it is what is enough for you. Not for anyone else, not for whoever else that you're looking at on social media, kind of following their highlight reels and looking at their lives and stuff. For you and your family. What you have, what you're doing, what has been committed into your hands, more than enough. Abundance every single day. So, when I live and I constantly dwell in this atmosphere of abundance, it allows me to wake up every day knowing that I'm going to have a great day today. And whatever else comes my way, no matter how horrible or no matter how negative, I have the ability at every single moment to flip the script, turn it around, and keep it moving. So your mindset is number one. Number two, for me, faith. My faith allows me to understand that the purpose of my life, the dreams that I have for myself, the goals that I set for myself, are way beyond my human ability. Yes! I am just one person who dreams the kind of dreams that you only see in Alice in Wonderland. I literally want to take over the world. Not in the way Hitler wanted to do it, or no, not like that, my horrible brother right there. He's not my brother. Why am I even claiming him? But he's a human being, so come on. But you guys get what I'm saying. I literally have this big, out-of-the-box thinking that I just always want to do, I want to create. And to the glory of God, I have been able to create so many wonderful, tangible things that I can see and point to and say, that has been done, check mark. I mean, we're only in the month of May, and I can honestly tell you that my brand, my business has accomplished so much in this year that some of it I haven't even shared on social media. But one thing I do with all of that is, it's not because we have the ability to be better than everyone else around us. It's because we have a power and a source backing us up that is greater than us. A power of God that within us takes us to an extraordinary level of excellence. Just having that rest, knowing that God, you got me. You got me, because where my strength, my wisdom, my understanding, my creativity ends, that is where the power of God the Most High starts and begins. And that is the submission and the surrender that I have every single day, knowing that I cannot do this on my own. I don't even want to. So when I commit myself to the hands of God every single day, knowing that He carries me, and He's the one that's backing me up, making my little efforts seem like bigger than they actually are, then I rest. Knowing that, guess what? Failure is never an option. Failure is never an option for me, because guess what? I got the big guy right there, my daddy, my God, my Savior, my Lord, Jesus Christ, just working it all out for me, for my good. So failure, never an option. So 2 things I've given you: mindset shift, faith in God, and number 3, understanding your limitations. Understanding your limitations. There are people who can function on, and they have trained. I have a friend, oh my God, my one, they have trained, like he tells me, he said, I have murdered sleep. I didn't understand what he meant. Boss man says he's murdered sleep. And I'm like, boss, you've murdered sleep. You have murdered sleep. So, good for you. But for some other people, you probably need your 8 hours or maybe 9 hours of sleep. So if you're trying to cut out sleep, or the adequate amount of sleep that you need based on what someone else's definition of their amount of needed rest is, you're going to be hurting yourself. So if you know that your body needs 8 to 9, well, they say 8 hours, not 9 hours, but kids need 9 hours or so. 8 hours of sleep, please get 8 hours of sleep so you can function at your optimal level. Think about it. If you require a full tank of gas to get to wherever you're going, and you say, well, I'm going to manage 3/4 tank of gas. So the other quarter, where is it going to manifest? Like, I don't understand. What you're going to do for the other quarter, because you need a full tank of gas. By calculations, scientific calculations, physics tells you every 5 miles you need X amount of liters, and then you're going to try to now job that system. You can't job the system now. You have to literally use, whatever the calculations are that works for that specific machine and the specifications that have been set by the manufacturer. So you have to know your limitation. We are not all made equal. We are made unique and individual, and we're all different. So do not try to use another person's measure of how hard they go, or how hard they grind, or how much work they put in to measure your own limitations. You have to know yourself and be true to yourself. And being able to understand the dynamics of who you are in all of these spaces would allow you to always be in a constant state of rest and peace. And honestly, you are way more productive from a place of rest than you are when there's a lot of chaos and confusion and there's just activity. So there's a difference between being busy, which I tell people who know me, they're like, you're busy. I'm like, no, I'm not busy. Don't tell me I'm busy. I am being productive. If I'm doing something and productivity is not coming out from it, I have learned over time, and I'm still learning, to step away to either do something else or just do nothing. So being busy does not equate productivity and results. Remember that. So the next time you wake up and say, I'm so busy. The world is like, I'm so busy. No. Child, please. If you're not being productive, if you're not producing results, sales, money coming into your account, things happening for your business, producing the results that your boss requires of you on that job, you just pretty much just do it. And I don't even know what that means. So you don't just want to be doing, you want to be producing. Hence the word productivity. So productive time really comes from a place of adequate rest. Remember that. The next time you want to overwork, overrun, overperform, productive work, profitable work comes from a place of good, adequate rest. All right, guys, that's it for me today. Until next time, this is Dr. Oika Salajinaru with Dr. OJ Speaks. See you soon. Wow, it's a day of rest, and you guys can see that I am back in my warm rest kimono, so I'm going to definitely go take a nap after this episode. Seriously, I need a nap. But seriously though, remember to put yourself first at all times. Remember your limitations. Put God first in all things. Depend on a higher power than yourself, because human beings, we are not created to carry all of the burdens that we actually commit ourselves to carry. We are just made to trust and obey. But most importantly, have the right mindset. There is abundance everywhere. Find rest as much as you can. Life is short and tomorrow is not promised. I know that you have to do the best you can with your today. But remember that the only best that comes to you can only come from a place of rest. Genuine rest, and not just being lackadaisical or just being complacent, having a mediocrity mindset, but it just comes from a place of confidence, knowing that at all times you are more than enough and you have everything that you need for the here and now, and every other thing that should come to you, you will attract it, having the right mindset of abundance and trust in the God that created the heavens and the earth. All right, this is it from me. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notifications, and definitely tune in next week for another wonderful episode of Dr. OJ Speaks TV. Leave us a comment below, but most importantly, please share this video and drop us a like so that way we can continue to grow our community. Thank you so much and have a wonderful week ahead. Bye.